What's up, Gemini? All right, Gemini. So, what I'm saying for you is that you could be in a situation where there is an unequal give and take. It could be at work, or it could be within a relationship or a family dynamic. But I'm saying that you are giving a lot more than you are receiving. All right. I feel like this is something that you might be keeping to yourself. I feel like this is something that you might not be verbalizing. I feel like you could be suppressing this, suppressing the way that you feel when it comes to this power imbalance. I feel like you might be struggling with fear and insecurities, like you're afraid to address this situation. I feel like deep down, you might want to be independent, even though you're not really verbalizing it and you're kind of suppressing this. But with this Nine of Cups here, this is all about, with the number 9, it's all about independence. This is someone who wants to be single. This is someone who just wants to be happy. And they'll do whatever it takes. I feel like this could be your energy, Gemini. Where at this point, you just want to be happy, you want to be fulfilled, and you want to be satisfied, but you're not getting it here. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this Moon card in reverse, this suppressed fear. For some reason, I feel like some of you don't want to address this, or you're afraid to. You're afraid to address the fact that you are not emotionally satisfied right now with whatever situation you find yourself in. I feel like you just want to be content. But I feel like some of you, I don't know where this fear is coming from, but you need to release it. Like, you don't need to feel guilty about wanting to be happy. With the Strength card up here, I feel like you are definitely being asked to be more courageous when it comes to your emotions or the choices that you make. You don't have to suppress it. Like, stand in your power. Have the courage to change jobs if you're unfulfilled, or if you're miserable at one job. Have the courage to look for a new one. Or if it's a relationship, if you're miserable in a relationship, have the courage to walk out of it. Release that fear, release these insecurities, address them. Some of you could be contemplating so much that you're confusing yourself. With the Moon in reverse, this is inner confusion. And Gemini is more of an analytical sign, like they're more headstrong. Like, emotions isn't really something like, managing emotions is not like the one thing that they're the best at. Okay, so this might be a struggle for you, Gemini, to address these repressed emotions of unsatisfaction, or how you truly feel about a person, place, or thing. So that's probably something that you should address, especially if there's like this unequal give and take. But you have to have the courage, the passion, The subtle power, the inner strength, the focus to do that with this strength card right here. Let's see what else we got. We got the Six of Pentacles, not the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, I'm sorry. This represents public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence, you see? I feel like you need to develop the self-confidence to follow your dreams or follow what it is that makes you happy. It seems like you just want to be content. So don't be afraid to, don't be afraid to make that move, to do whatever it is that you got to do in order to be happy. Be careful with making other people miserable along the way. Like, if you're going to be stepping on toes and, being a jerk to other people along the way, then that's your karma. That's going to be the karma that you're going to have to deal with. But just be honest. Have integrity. Don't deliberately hurt people. But you have the right to go after what it is that makes you happy. What it is that makes you stable. You have the right to feel stable, or to be in a stable job, or be in a stable relationship. I feel like once you address these emotions and you do it with confidence and from a positive point of view, that's when you'll start to feel the victory. You'll feel the progress. You'll start to see the results that you're looking for. Let's get one more. And then we got the Page of Wands. This represents inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, freedom. Come on now, Gemini. The cards are literally telling you to seek inspiration. Explore new ideas. Discover new things. You have limitless potential here. You don't need to suppress yourself or your emotions. You don't need to shrink yourself in order to be content. Like, at some point you have to put yourself first. Yeah, I feel like now's the time for you to be a free spirit, Gemini. Anything that makes you feel small, you should probably consider letting it go, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Pretty simple. Well, it's not simple, but it's a pretty straightforward read. It's gonna take some courage, of course, but I feel like you have a lot to offer, Gemini, as far as like the public eye and public recognition. I feel like you could be very inspirational to a lot of people. But you just got to break free of whatever it is that you're repressing right now. All right, Gemini, so I'm going to leave you with that. Okay, if this made sense to you, please like the video or drop a comment below for some feedback. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Gemini.